Alright guys, I need a quick break. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright. Back. Let's take a look at what we got. So, warband management. Let's pay off our dudes. 61. Okay. Let's take a look at the... I want to see these items. I don't know where the hell the items are. So how do I use these items? How do they work? Equip it like a trinket or potion. Will it use it on this screen, or will it use it next time I have to go into fucking battle with it or something stupid? Alright, so I wanted, on my leader, I want intelligence to 9 and leadership to 15, right? We'll use it now. And which was which? The leadership is going to be the damage buffs, which I want. And the intelligence was going to be movement, right? I want both of those. Think about that in a minute. Let's take a look. White chocolate. Strength for more damage, or more agility, or more dodge. I'd like to get that dodge high enough that it's triggering reliably, especially with sidestep. Alertness for initiative seems great. Weapon skill is great. Take a look at Hoopa. agility there. Weapon skill. Yeah, I understand they correspond to the stuff in here. Leadership, intelligence, or alertness. Okay. Alertness. I think. Alright, zombie. Going for intelligence. Do we have a skill point on the zombies yet? No. Do zombies gain reduced skill points? Or does henchman already have already have 2 levels on this guy? I don't think I do, right? Okay, intelligence. Intelligence. Zombie's getting smarter, I like it. Alright, ghouls. This is agility. Alertness. Weapon skill. Oops. Alright, our caster with intelligence. Not much of a caster right now, let's say. And then we've got the decisions about Oak Dragon. No, the mental is 100% going to the leader because I've fucked up some of the points in here and I want to fix them. Or rather, I want them to go this way. So I think we're going 9 leadership. Do we do it now? Or 9 int rather. Is 1 more move on this guy super valuable? Maybe I'm okay with just -1 movement. The leadership for now. Alright, I want some of the leadership skills. I think there's an active leadership skill. Oh, I haven't even looked at the passive ones. Reduce the cost of skill courage by 1 strategy point. Also reduce the cost of rallying cry and guidance by 1 strategy point. Serenity. Force of will. Battle tongue. Nerves of steel. Moralize. That's cool. After dealing melee damage, reduce the target's chance to pass all. Oh, it's all alone, right? Alright, every time I look at that, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then every time it's not. Cool-headed. Doesn't really help very much. So it was active leadership. War cry. It's the one I want. All right. Let's take that. It's an empty circle to view the skills available to learn. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And we're going to have to sub him out as he trains. Keep a leader in. Oh, the other thing is I think he leveled, which means I think I want to switch weapons on him. Where is he? He's got 6 instead of 5 now, so I definitely want to go in here and pull in a different weapon. Hammer of Misfortune, critical hit chance, critical hit damage plus 10%. Mace of Carnage, hit chance plus 6%. Okay. He's parry oriented. So I can give him a shield. I have to give him a real shield, but I can give him a real shield once we bring him back in. Okay. He should probably be wearing a shield most of the time anyways, since he's in heavy armor. And with the helmet already. So his armor absorption 5 there, 45% armor absorption there, that's 50% armor absorption. You can get like another 20 or I think it's 15 or 20 from the next level of shield. So that's pretty solid. Alright. Do I have something for this ghoul to do at level 3 now? Like skill wise? I think it's 9 agility we're waiting on, right? for a void. Yeah. Okay. I would like to level Hoopa. What do I want to do with Hoopa? Hoopa wants 9 agility to do stuff as well. She's at 8, so next agility. I am considering giving the physical stats to her. That booklet. I feel like the agility based ones need the stats more. Let's do that. So it is the physical grimoire. Only 1 grimoire can be used per warrior, martial, physical, or mental. Okay. Points there. Nice. 3 agility. Alright, should let me start doing things with skills now. I'm interested in Prowl and other things like that. Stance ends current turn. Ambush the next target that moves range. Is it Prowl that I want, or do I want to do charge or ambushes on her? I don't really know. I want to do one of them. Certainly sidestep would be something that she will use as a dodge-based character, or could use. Prowls for the ambush stuff. And allows you to ambush then dodge, which is nice. And then what were the charge skills? Passive agility I was looking at too. Passive agility is avoid, which is certainly nice. Shield good on agility characters. See how our parry and dodge are the same right now? That means I'm just getting absorbed from it. I could up that to, I could get 10% more to take it off, but we just raised her dodge by 15 from stats. So in other words, the shield was better till right now. Is it better right now? It depends if how much I value 5% absorb versus, or whatever the fuck amount of absorb it is. See how much absorb it is. If I have 10% melee resistance. No absorb, 10% melee resistance. So, do I value 10% melee resistance more than 10 dodge? Yeah. Yeah, I do. What I want to talk about though, or not talk about, what I want to think about is the skills. Charge or ambush, which seems better? Ambush seems more useful how I want to use this character. I want to burst damage with her by ambushing and then killing it, like ambush on their turn and then kill it on my turn going first. So I kind of want to build initiative. Oh, but I could, the other thing I could do is repeatedly disengage. That was the other thing I was thinking about, wasn't it? Build just a charge damage skill. Taking the account damage is gained when you use a one-hander as well? Does it really? If I take the shield off, am I gaining damage? So my damage right now is 31 to 35. No, it's still 31 to 35 with the shield on. You're incorrect. Alright. go back to thinking about skills in this girl. So I want to start the training on these basically now. After dealing melee damage, reduce the cost of disengage by 1 strategy point. Valid. This is going to take weapon skill. She will get to weapon skill soon. Equip another weapon or take two-hander. Yeah, but you're missing the cost of the OP cost of that Supra. So yes, right now I can do this. My option is this on her, right? I can either do 3 attacks with the Axe of Havoc, because the Axe of Havoc only costs me 2 per attack, or I can put a two-hander on and only get 2 attacks. What's the damage difference going to be between on this? This is 31 to 35, so let's just say, what's that, 33 average damage. So we're looking at 99 average damage around. What does it do with the two-hander right now? Two-hander is going to do 42 to 47 twice, so it's going to be, what is that, 45 average, so it's doing 90 average damage. So it's doing less damage with the two-hander, and I don't get the benefit of the shield right now. So you're incorrect again. I have heard of Frostpunk and they are billions both. Yes, Cheryl. I'm trying to get hold of keys for both those. All right. Charge or it's going to be a totally different build, right? If I go charges or if I go ambushes. No, Supra. When a two-handed weapon is good versus when a one-handed weapon is good, it changes based on the number of OP that you have available, and your OP changes as you level. It just happens that at 6 OP, this is more relevant to be using a one-hander than it was at 5. Up till 5 OP, the two-hander was better, because you're only going to get 2 attacks with a one-hander or 2 attacks with a two-hander, and clearly 2 attacks with a two-hander better. So it's just based on your OP changing. You should do it with henchmen as well. That's why the two-handed weapons are best on the henchmen when you only have 3 OP to begin with, because you're going to get the best damage for your OP cost by using a two-hander. But I want to think about this, and I'm getting sidetracked over and over again. So let me just take a minute to think about this. So what are the ones we're going to be using if we were to use this? Hit and run. Disengage, charge, disengage, charge. The benefit of charge is the extra damage. Are there active charging skills? Yeah, there's things like Mighty Charge if I wanted to do that. Can we get our accuracy high enough? So what is melee accuracy based on? Strength, right? No. That's melee damage. Where the fuck is melee accuracy? Weapon skill, of course. Right, weapon skill. Which is what then? So we have... I mean, clearly, I don't know what the base is. Oh, right, I actually do know what the base is. Base is 80. So right now with 80 and melee hit chance by 20. So we actually have 100% before their melee resist. But melee resist is based on weapon skill as well, it looks like. And agility. Alright. So, who is my most accurate guy on the team right now? Zombies are... They're all fairly accurate. Everyone's fairly accurate. They're at 96. These guys are at 94. We're at 104 on these guys. So everyone's around the same accuracy except for, except for my poor leader. He's only at 90. Is there any way I can get Mighty Cry to work on... Oh, it's my other leader. To actually work on Hoopa. Her accuracy doesn't seem that great. Are there other leaders I can recruit that have better accuracy, for example? get a very expensive zombie. What is fucking Mr. Helmet over here? Comes in with 6 weapon skill to start with. Doesn't seem that high. I guess, I mean, they're gonna go a lot higher at my weapon skills, but so is my enemy defenses. I just don't know. What else can I do for accuracy then? There is a charge boost on accuracy somewhere. If I were to look at that too. I think it's a passive. I think you can get it in agility. Maybe it's strength based. Strider, increase the hit chance of charge by 10%. Requires fucking 12 strength for to get the second one of those though. That would suck. Because I would really like to do that. Do I have to be... Is charge then a strength based ability? Maybe there's one into these in agility too. Let's go have a look. There's not. Yes, there is. No, this is increase the chance to ambush. Is agility based. Huh. Okay. So potentially then what we're looking at, that actually does help clear up some shit for me. So we might want to build ambush based. Why do I care about the accuracy on an ambush? There's no negative on ambush for accuracy. Even when I'm using prowl stance, right? There's no negative on the accuracy. Oh no, it does say with the minus 10% chance to hit on the ambush. So if I want to charge spam something, I need to build a strength based character. I think we're going to build 1 leader for buffs. We're going to try 1 leader for the charge-based stuff, or maybe we'll have enough points to do both on the one. I don't know, but that's kind of interesting to me. So we're going to make the Thrall to be ambush-based. Cool. That'll be our first actual build that we get to play around with. That'll be fun. Swift Charge also increases accuracy. Yeah, it does, but it decreases damage. So normally charge is plus 50% damage. This replaces it with one that does plus 25% damage versus Mighty Charge, which replaces it with one that does plus 75% damage. So ideally what you do is you stack accuracy while using Mighty Charges. But if you can't do that, which I can't do because I can't stack accuracy without getting strength, and I do want some strength on her, but she's going to be mostly agility based. So I'd rather do the strength based one. I'd rather do the charge one on a strength based character, at least from me. That's my thought process right now for this. Who knows if that will change. Okay, so I know we've been doing a lot of talking about this. We're going to start thinking about that. I want to check out Prowl. Takes 3 days to train this. So that's what we're going to do. Confirm Prowl. Okay. Alright, so Hoopa needs to sit. Let's recruit another character to take that place. Do I like the Thrall chassis? What does the Thrall chassis look like? It's pretty low weapon skill, fairly low accuracy. They're so generic, the undead. They're like, everything is like just neutral, neutral, neutral. What does this guy look like? He starts higher, and he actually starts... This probably would have been better to use this guy for the agility based stuff, because if I compare them, she does start with 1 less agility, but he starts with 1 more strength, which is more damage, as well as 1 less alertness, I guess. And 6/6 as opposed to 4 on weapon skill, and a little bit more accuracy. So he's a little bit more damage, a little bit more accuracy, and a little bit less dodge. It could be strength based. We could build this guy as a strength based charger and compare them. This guy is not, he's human, right? So he's not immune to poison, and he doesn't put out the, oh, but he starts with death sense immunity. What does he get for his skill? What is his, anyone know his skill? Oh, his max agility is much lower. That's a good point. But maybe his max strength is higher. We can make him strength based. It's a heal. A heal sounds kind of good. I wonder what it costs. He heals, but he loses HP. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, he heals somebody else. It costs him HP. So what is the passive on her? She's got fear. That's right. And the passive on my other guy is terror. I like the fear passive. I think it's good. I think the terror passive is better, but I think it's good. And I am building the leader to run an ability that nukes other people's ability to resist, right? Let's recruit one to try it out. All right. So what does this guy do? I think we're gonna name after. We had some donations today that I think it would be nice to. This is gonna be Terror Squidosaurus. It's quite a fucking mouthful. All right. So customization. Edit name. I think I'm gonna call him Terror Squid. Terror Squidsaurus. Okay. Let's go take a look at what he actually got on this guy. He has no passive skill. Oh, I see. It's obnoxious. Alright, Humble Servant. Single ally within 3 meters. Sacrifice 25 wounds, restore up to 15 wounds, and grants a buff that increases initiative by 15 and dodge chance by 10%. Only affects vampire and vampire thralls. I wish I had known that ahead of time. So I'm building my Vampire Lord as a... my first one as a strength-based character. What about the second one? Is it worth building him as something different? It's not who I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at you. I mean, I guess I could build these as agility-based. Only 15 max, though. It seems super strong. I like them as absorb-based. Alright, anyways. So, what am I going to use on this? I don't think a shitty bow is really the way I want to go. And I think I want to go with him melee. At 5 action points, a two-hander is going to be more damage. Let's get a two-hander. And I don't want shield and mace. Okay. Give him a dagger if he needs something there. I don't even think he needs something there. How about armor? Get blue heavy armor for him. His dodge is going to be shit to begin with. So we're going to build him strength based, right? Because we're building the thrall agility based. So he's going to be a strength based charger. Okay. So we can build him with absorbs again. Give him some heavy armor for now. Does reduce. Oh, as a charger, we're not going to want heavy armor though. We don't want that movement reduction unless we take the stuff for it. And the movement reduction is strength. And the other one is intelligence. Dude, his leadership is so bad. He's gonna get screwed versus anything. I gotta be really careful with what he attacks then. Yeah. 5 movement. Oh, that's the other thing. What is the base movement on him? So I got 5 movement. Can I make a charger with 5 fucking movement? I don't think so. Where's the what's the movement on Hoopa? Hoopa's 7. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't realize movement would be so slow on him. It doesn't come off as very good then. What are my leaders' movement? 5, but he's wearing heavy. Dregs are pretty trash. It's too bad. Oh, maybe we won't level a dreg. What I wanted to do with him is not going to be easily done with what he has. Not terribly excited about that. Could build him as an archer, I guess. I don't really want an archer hero though. I don't really like archers. Go away. Alright, do I want another thrall? Kinda. Aren't I supposed to get a free thrall at some point? I get a free fucking caster if I want, but I don't really want a free caster.
A kind gesture.
Thank you, bacon strips. I will add you to the list here. So bacon strips and Terra Squidsaurus. Okay. Vampire Thralls make crazy good strength chargers. Okay. Well, I want to build a strength charger and I want to build an ambusher, so I can use those two. It's fine. Just gotta remember which is which. Let's grab the Thrall. Okay. Let's do some renaming. This would be bacon strips. Okay. I appreciate that donation, mate. And we have another character to rename as well somewhere. I think my other leader is unnamed, right? Correct. Let's go rename there. And this will be Terror Squidsaurus, which is appropriate for a guy who has terror as a passive ability. Squidsaurus, okay. That's how he spelled it. S-A-U-R-U-S. Okay. Okay. So, where's the strength charger? And other one is going to be a, we're going to try anyways, a what's it, agility ambusher. Although I think I need some strength in there for damage at some point. Okay. Alright, am I good to go on our mission? I think we are. What two-handed weapon on her is fine. What is the two-handed weapon she's using? It's a halberd. Do I care about that? I don't think halberds are... So -5, 36 to 40. What else could we be running in there? 38 to 42. It's slightly higher damage, but more lower initiative. This one causes people to be able to dodge it, though, and the halberd does not. It's interesting. Okay, that's fine. She's some armor of some sort. Do I have light armor for her? Do. Let's grab light armor. Sure. Run an amulet. Till we get a helm for her. I think I have helms somewhere. We got a helm sitting around in here that we could take. And I think we've got a helm sitting around here that we could take. Do I want to risk these though? I have a feeling we're gonna get knocked the fuck down on her to begin with. So I think this guy will be taking one. And I think she's gonna be taking one of the zombie hats. Okay. Alright, bacon strips, good to go. One other thing I want to do is I want to check the shop for any more hats. Oh, I need to upgrade my pistols. I don't see any more hats there. It's too bad. What do these do? Increase melee chance by 15% for 2 turns, not stackable. Increases the chance to roll permanent injuries, megalomania, and muck if the user falls out of action. It's interesting. I feel like that would be very useful on a charge guy. I want to start stockpiling. I don't really want to spend that much money on them, but I might start keeping the mushrooms. What can I sell? Do I have shit to sell, by the way? Healing drops would be nice. Antitoxin. Don't think is necessary here. I think most of my guys are immune to poison. Hammer Misfortune we're going to hold on to. Dagger Venom we're going to hold on to. Heavy armor. Light armor. Healing drought we're going to use. We're going to put those on. Antitoxin will sell. Woodman's Ale. Sell that. Crimson Shade. Interesting, but I don't want it right now. Don't like Greta's Boon. What does this do? Gotta put that on somebody too. Smelling Salts. Don't think I'm gonna be using that. Draft of Concentration. Wait, is that the same thing? Oh, usable only once per battle. It doesn't say it's consumed though. I wonder if it is consumed or not. Don't need shitty heavy armor. Don't need the warhammer we can't use. Don't need a crossbow we can't use. I'll keep the light armor for now, but I don't think we're gonna use it. Shitty bow. Shield ×2. Spear. Shuriken mace. Might hold on to the mace for now. Alright, got a couple more things for inventory management and then we should be good to go. So you need your weapons swapped. Okay. You needed some potions. As did you. Not you. You. Okay. And the spellcaster needed the focus. Arcane spellcasting. I'm not using arcane spellcasting. This is a let's grab that. Anybody else? I don't think so. Okay. Sell off the warlock pistols that we just got. I don't think I'm using arcane spellcasting, right? If I look at this guy, he's not an arcane spellcaster, right? The other guy was an arcane. Oh, allows the casting of arcane spells, casting results. But no, that is definitely an arcane spellcaster. Okay. Alright. So we got our warband. Let's go find our mission. Campaign. Our guys are ticking 3 days, 3 days, 2 days. So let's go. Okay, 3 warriors are currently training, nothing to report. Campaign, we have a normal average force rush. Let's do that and see if we can hit the Weirdstone rush portion of it. Let's bring these guys out. Forgot to level my ghoul is the only thing. Alright. That was a long prep again.